Hey guys, it's me, Parker. Welcome to my channel. This is a Scorpio reading for the week of August 10th to the 16th, and they are a day late. I actually held off posting some of these readings for like days because I was gonna like do really nice thumbnails tonight. And just life's been super crazy, and I actually have a two-part reading sitting processed in my videos, and I'm scrapping it for reasons that will forever be unknown to YouTube. With that being said, whatever, it just, wasn't meant to be. Your energy, not your energy specifically, but like your, I guess you could say scorpionic energy, is very present right now in the collective in the sense of like transformation and tower moments. So it's like, there's a lot of like really interesting plays on like again transformation. There's, been some kind of underworld like kind of energy like that. Very like plutonic, and not like Scorpio energy in the sense of like transits, like scorpionic planetary energies, but it's like a lot of transformation. So your guys' majors have been coming out for literally every sign this week, and it's funny because you're coming out in every, like, your majors coming out in everyone else's reading, but like when I was shuffling and cutting for majors to see who, like, which reading I was gonna do, you guys didn't come out, but your majors have been in, I think, every single reading this week. There's just a lot of transformation happening and change happening right now. So yeah, with that being said, my nails are trash, I know. But whatever. I'm just going to lead with the Mythic Tarot and see what comes out this time. So I hope you guys are doing well. King of Wands. Some of you guys have Leo placements, or are dealing with a Leo and a Sag. That's funny because again, you could have those placements. Someone around you, the person you're dealing with. Yeah, we are in Leo season. That could be referring to all this kind of scorpionic sort of energy that's going on right now. But I definitely see some of you as dealing with fire signs, specifically Leo and Sag. Which is funny, those two, but not Aries, your sister Mars sign, which is at home in Mars right now. So let's see what's up with my Scorpios. Scorpio. Oddly quiet. You guys were really quiet in the last reading too. Whoa, oh my gosh. If it's the same reading, there's that Sag energy for sure. Could also be dealing with a Hierophant. We have a Knight of Pentacles coming out. This can be Taurus energy with the Hierophant. That is the opposite sign of you. If this is the same reading again, I'm just gonna stop like 2 minutes in and like just like post the one that's already posted. Okay. Page of Swords. It flew out with this Emperor, so I'm really feeling like this Emperor is this Page of Swords. Maybe we'll get a deeper message this time than last time. Talk about a deeper message. High Priestess. Piscean energy. There was a lot of Pisces in the last Scorpio reading as well that I did. Messages for Scorpio. King of Pentacles. Some of you definitely are dealing with a Taurus. This can be defending or defensive. Can also be chaotic energy, standing up for what you believe in. So we'll see why that's coming out. There could have been an energy shift, playing into the situation. For the reading that I just recorded, maybe that's why I felt the need to scrap it, and similar energies are coming out. Wow, this is beautiful. Harmony, if this is the same energy, and I mean it probably is because I'm tapping into the Scorpio collective. If it is, we'll see. I could be picking up on a different group or different message, but with this Emperor and this Page of Swords, he's really looking at, I am seeing it like similar energy, so I'm going to take it this way unless I see clarifiers that suggest otherwise. He's really looking at this, like a looking energy, curious, um, looking at control. The other reading was all about controlling a situation, and this Emperor slash Page of Swords, and yes, one of the people, the energies in that reading, man or woman, it's just divine masculine energy. We all have both within us, so it just depends which one you prefer to sit in or which one you're currently sitting in. It's all also just like about control, but very curious. The Emperor was very much so looking at someone who was just kind of being themselves, like being, and was trying to exert control over a situation. And this was what that Emperor wanted, was to come together in harmony and balance and joy with someone. The Wheel of Fortune did not feature in that reading. So the other reading actually did not have a fortunate outcome. It was loss, and due to this control that the Emperor was, I feel like I'm just going to be able to elaborate more on this energy now because I already covered the basics in the other one, of what was kind of going on here. This Emperor is basically trying to, there was a play, kind of a mind game situation going on between this Emperor slash Page of Swords, and again, he came out as both, and the Four of Wands was what he was wanting. The culmination of that reading was a loss and a huge Tower moment. It was actually quite a sad reading. This was not present, so maybe there has been an energy shift, especially in someone's perspective, which is odd because I just recorded that like 5.5 hours ago. I felt an energy shift, just like an hour or two ago. Anyway, yeah, this is like a stable foundation, wanting to have that, almost though like forcing it with this energy, like pushing it, and it was really pushing the other person away. So we'll see if they come out. It might not be the same energy, but this is like pretty much all the same cards, and I actually didn't get any of these cards out in that reading. I got them from this one and the Tattoo Tarot, and this one and this one. So quite possibly the same energy. Very single, wanting to move forward. Again, this Emperor was trying to exert control on someone and force a situation to happen. And it was like pushing the other person away, but they were also mirroring, in the sense that they were kind of playing coy, hard to get with this Emperor, and kind of feeding into like jealousy and kind of having options, and there was a lot of messages in that one. So we'll see if they come out. Okay. The Fool. Okay. New beginning. This is like deciding what you're going to defend here. Your legacy. What is your legacy? Are you going to continue? Very auspicious with that Seven of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. That's like being on your path. And it was funny because I was just at work, and it's a long story, but I saw a koala, and one of my favorite readers the other day was talking about koala totem energy, which is like being on your path, blueprint energy, like it's like you're in line with your path, your purpose, you're walking the line, and it's the same energy, just a little different. Two sevens, that's all about being on your path. There's that mind game energy being played between these two people, and they're really playing off of each other. I like that the wheel is here attached to this, because in the other reading it was not turning out very harmonious. It was like a total disconnect between you and this person. And there seems to be healing from this this Five of Swords, I'm really seeing this, your person might be this Fool, although those are both Aries energy. And certainly in the other reading, the Emperor was looking to have a new beginning, almost trying to force a new beginning with this person. They were coming out as the Hangman. They were coming out as this energy. They were just kind of being. And for some of them, they were just being. And then for others of them, they were feeding into, you know, there was a touch of being mysterious and playing hard to get and being coy and all that. And then there was a group of the person that either you were dealing with or you guys yourselves that were just kind of being yourself. And it was very attractive to this Emperor. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll clarify. Let's see what else comes out here. I want to look at the Wheel of Fortune because I want to see if this energy shift actually happened with this Emperor, because there was no fortune in that situation before, and this was just 5 hours ago. There's that Page of Swords. Yeah, very strange. And it was weird because, like, yeah, I don't know. There's that Emperor. Wow, the deck is, like, ready. Already. I mean, I did shuffle the cards before, but I actually did that Aquarius reading in between. This one, the energy is wanting to I just heard percolate. It's been percolating. Okay. In the other reading, the person that was playing hard to get or feeding into this mind game, they had a lot of options, and they were just kind of sitting in it. They were just kind of being almost not observing like the Page of Swords, but they were just kind of being themselves, most of them. But some of them were being very, you know, trying to kind of seduce this Emperor, but doing it like in a very, I don't want to say non-committal. Certainly some of you guys could be dating this person, and they are having a lot of options, and you're not liking that very much. But basically, the more that this was playing off between these two energies, it was putting pretty much all the same cards are coming out except that Wheel of Fortune, which I like. I like that. I'm definitely seeing this as this Emperor. The more and more and more, there was a hint of, there was a 7 in that one as well, with that koala blueprint energy. Oh, I lost my train of thought on that. And she was talking about, ooh, if you see koalas everywhere, it indicates you're on your path. And I was like, where the fuck am I going to see a koala? Like, no offense, but like realistically, like, they're not very common animals. And I was at work and I saw a fucking koala thing. It was like, and I looked up, it was like right in my face. I was like, oh, hi. It's kind of funny. The more that this person was like pandering into feeding into this Emperor's control and energy, it was like this dynamic where this person was just kind of hanging out for some of you, and hanging out either just there was a decision that needed to be made, but this person wasn't making it. Like, they were just kind of hanging out, and there was like this back and forth mind game energy that was going on for some of them. For some of them, they were just sitting in this energy, so take it how it resonates. But it actually pushed, this Emperor had either sabotaged this, this connection, and then lost confidence in themselves, and through that they were trying to exert more and more and more control, and that's why I think they were coming out as pages and emperors. The Emperor can be very much about control, again, man or woman. And the more that this other person was pandering into sitting in that energy and not making moves, for some of you or this person, they were actually feeding into this dynamic, again, mind games, manipulation of this Emperor. But I don't think that they realized how much it was really fucking with this Emperor, because this Emperor went from the 7, 8 to the 9 of Swords, and when you reach the 9 of Swords, it's like you can't sleep at night. You're being tormented by your mind in the dream space. So let's look at the 7 of Wands, and then we'll look at there's that 7 of Swords. Just saying. Seven of Wands, and then we'll look at the Fool. Whoa, okay. Ace of Swords. Okay, there's some kind of clarity coming in that wasn't coming in before. Maybe these two are going to communicate, dropping down from the 2. Definitely a slight shift in energy, for sure. Wheel of Fortune, something shifted here. That's crazy. This was not the outcome before. Opposite of this. Despondence, loss, lack. This is beautiful and harmonious. Again, this could just be what this Emperor wants. And that was very much what this Emperor was wanting, but he was trying to exert control, and it was pushing the other person away. And the other person was kind of feeding into it by pushing this Emperor's buttons. Wow, King of Swords came out, I believe came out in that one. Wow. There's that communication. Wow. Wow. Okay, you guys, something shifted here. This is insane. Because this, enough of the same card, like this came out, this came out, this came out, this came out. I believe the King of Swords came out. It's almost identical, but the outcome has shifted somehow, transformed with that scorpionic energy. I just saw 1616 when I said that. The fuck? Okay, I'm kind of loving it, because the other one was really sad. It was really, really sad. So here's an air, masculine air energy, could very well be a Gemini, or an Aquarius or a Libra. Divine soul connections. This wheel could be talking about something coming in after this ends, because like I said, it was very much ending. There wasn't this fortunate energy in that one. So that could just be, you know, putting it out there to the universe, like tapping into that vibration and that culmination of that energy, perhaps. You know, I don't know, something has shifted. Again, it's the nature of the scorpionic energy, right? Transformation. But this is soulmates. This is coming together from a very content, loving place. Again, that could just be what this Emperor wants. We'll clarify that. But attached to this King of Swords here is this Fool energy, this new beginning, and judgment. So someone's definitely making a judgment call here about a new beginning. Whether they're not defending this anymore, or they're not fighting for it, or they don't believe in it anymore, remains to be seen. But definitely someone is communicating. That's heavy, heavy communication. Again, man or woman. So we'll see who that is. Because before there was no communication, it was just this mind game. And this Page of Swords was almost like trying to like speak to this person like through their psyche. But in this one, they're actually speaking. And very interesting. Okay. And again, sometimes things fall apart so that other things can come together, right? With that wheel energy. And this is a very single energy. But I didn't see the two people in the other reading as being together either, to be honest. Let's look at this Emperor really quick. Emperor. Page of Swords. It's like a change in perspective happened, or with that Six of Swords showing something was released here, like that Nine of Swords energy was released. There's the Tower. It's you guys. Very interesting. It's almost like the feminine within has somehow nurtured this masculine. We are all one, right? Here's this defensive or defending energy. We are all one, so even just that energy coming out in the reading and me speaking the energies that are coming out, the feminine within me is recognizing the pain that the masculine within me is going through with this and seeing it because it was unknown to the other energy in that reading. Even by speaking it into existence, it's now known to the collective, right? Powerful. Very powerful. All right. Tell me about this Emperor spirit, please. Wow. Reaching the end. Very worried, very... Oh, Yeah, again, this is like very worried and burdensome and a lot going on, especially like in the mind space over this. And the other energy was kind of feeding into it. They were feeding into each other. It was this weird dance that they were doing. Anything else about this emperor here? The star, hope, hope, belief, believing in this. There's hope here now. There was not hope here before. Collaboration. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, this is what's changing, you guys. Wow, here's the king to the queen. Sitting in that decision energy. Remember how I said they were in a decision mode, but they weren't acting on it. They weren't deciding. They were hanging out in that. This changed very quickly. This is what the wheel is bringing in. The Two of Wands was the main energy of that person. They also had the Hangman and the Lovers. And they were just kind of hanging out in that. And now something has shifted here. And this is an energy of consideration and wanting to collaborate here. Very interesting. The Fool. Whether that's collaboration away from this person, you're not defending it, you don't believe in it anymore. But this Emperor is holding on to hope in this energy. Or there is hope for this person, because we do have the Nine of Wands, which is the minor to the star. And the Wheel of Fortune brings in fortune. That's very nice. Tell me about Judgment with this Fool energy. Whoa, Knight of Cups. Okay, Judgment. Judgment, clarifying judgment. Here's that decision energy. Death. Something transformed here. Literally in the last 5 hours. That's fucking crazy. But again, speaking it into existence makes it known to myself and therefore all, right? Perhaps we didn't realize this, that this was affecting our masculine so deeply, right? Okay. Speaking to the soul. There's a lot of confirmation here. Speaking to the soul. This is soul. This is all about the soul. This is all about the dance between our inner and outer masc and femme. Again, the inner feminine did not realize that they were, putting our masculine energy in that state through mutual, fuckery, basically. Wow, that's quite intense. Of course, that manifests around us externally. Six of Cups, memories, that was huge. And that was huge in the other reading. Someone's looking back at memories and they're making a judgment call here about a new decision. Wow, they're moving forward with a cup. That's this King of Swords, so we'll see. We'll see. And again, it was weird. In the other reading, there wasn't a feminine energy that came out at all. It was just representing, the person actually was coming out as this Two of Wands. The feminine was coming out as the Hangman, and this Two of Wands energy and the Lovers. We did see the Queen of Pence there. But it's very interesting. Again, this is all the masculine. Something shifted within the collective masculine, like just now. That's fucking wild. Just more confirmation. Four of Swords, the underlying energy. These all flew out together. It couldn't be any more clear. Four of Swords, Page of Swords. He's looking at bringing his cup to someone or something, either away from this feminine energy or this Hangman. But this is really nice, you guys. This is the fucking complete opposite. I'm breathing a sigh of relief right now. That was a really hard reading. It was sad. It was very sad. Let's look at this King of Swords. New beginning. But what is he moving towards? Like, let's get something tangible here. Communication. 10 of Cups. Wow. Oh my god. If a situation is ending with you and falling in love, you're 10 of Cups, you're a star. That's what that is. Oh my god, you guys. I can't believe I'm ending reading like this. Wow. Wow. Soulmates coming together with the lovers we did see. This is divine soul connections. This is spirit. This is fortune. Wow. This is falling in love or new love. With judgment, it can be a resurrection. So for some of you, this is someone from your past. For others of you, this is spirit, like I said, speaking that into existence, realizing that this was going on between the masc and femme. Because the feminine, I'm taking it as the feminine, because what else would it be? But the other energy did not realize that they were putting the emperor, creating this havoc energy, this energy here. They didn't realize that, but apparently now they do. We do, you know. Or just a judgment call that they're moving towards something new and they're not fighting for this anymore. So pick your poison here. But this can be new love. Soul connections, very beautiful, very intense, very loving, very, 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 very loving. Coming together, harmony, fortune, hope, healing. It's beautiful. It's absolutely fucking beautiful. There's a Queen of Cups on the bottom, okay? There is the walking to the 10, following your heart here. With that 4 of Wands. Harmony, harmony. Celebration. Wow. Looking at loss. Yeah, remember how I said the collective saw it? He sees, and that's that loss energy, what that was creating.